Well, listen, I'm here for one reason, and that is the Biden Harris administration was the most successful legislative administration first since LBJ in 2 years. Now, in 3.5 years, the most legislatively successful administration since Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Uh, they always say this is the most important election of our lifetime. I've heard that, since I first voted in the 70s, but never has it been more true. When I think one thing about Trump is he tells you what he's going to do. He takes credit for getting rid of Roe v. Wade and said everybody wanted to get rid of Roe v. Wade. So when I meet people, I'm a working actor. I think more recently, I'm much more like a professional selfie taker. I take selfies all the time in the airports, in the supermarkets, on the streets, always selfies. And I ask them, you don't have to tell me who you're going to vote for. Are you registered? That's the most important thing. I saw a statistic, it was on the internet, so take it with a grain of salt, that 40 million registered Democrats didn't vote in 2020, which is astonishing. I tell people, go to iwillvote.com. It's very simple. You can go to their website. You can find out where your polling place is. You can get access to mail-in ballots, but you've got to vote. You've got to vote. And I'm going to keep my remarks short because I've agreed with pretty much everything that has been said in the last couple of hours. But it's just so important. It's what I tell people is you don't have to read all 900 pages, but Google Project 2025. It's more terrifying than anything that Edgar Allan Poe or Stephen King ever wrote. The idea of firing 50,000 civil servants and putting in loyalists who, the prerequisite is you have to believe that the 2020 election was stolen. It's just unthinkable that they're so forthcoming with what they want to do. Get rid of the Department of Education completely. They're going to try and remake what we know as democracy into an autocracy. It's no surprise that he idolizes Viktor Orban and the dictators of the world. That's what he yearns to be. Again, he said it out loud that he wants to be a dictator from day one. So never has it been more important for us to stand up to his mental illness and vote for Kamala in 2024. So talk to your friends, find out if they're registered. Tell your friends to ask their friends and so on, like a chain letter, to make sure they know how easy it is to make their voices heard.